It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, if you have a child with a loose tooth, just be prepared. The Tooth Fairy is getting ready to pay out pretty darn big.
Yep.
They say as of early 2026, the average Tooth Fairy payout in the U.S. is $5.84 a tooth. Oh, she's carrying around nickels, dimes, quarters, and pennies.
Apparently so, yeah.
Good for her. It's going to weigh her down a bit.
We were talking about this recently, and apparently it just keeps going up. Mm-hmm. So, we got a quarter. When I was a kid, we got a quarter. And if you tell a kid nowadays you get a quarter.
A shiny quarter.
For your tooth, they'd be like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do with a quarter?
Yeah.
But that's it. A 17% increase from the previous year. I suppose it's all adjusted for inflation and all, but $5.84 for... there are some, if it's your first tooth that you lose, you get more for that for some reason. That's what I've heard anyway. But then each subsequent tooth, you just get the standard Tooth Fairy rate.
It's been a long time since I've lost any teeth, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But just so you know, parents, $5.84. You know there's children listening right now going, I'm totally counting it, and she better not shortchange me.
Yeah, sorry for busting that information out. Yeah.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, in the 80s, young Erin Hart would travel every summer with her brothers to the small town of Mocaine, Missouri, where she would sit with her grandmother and watch Murder, She Wrote.
Oh.
We always called it the couch. Grandma referred to it as have a seat on the divan.
Jessica Fletcher and Murder, She Wrote. She was quite good at deducing who indeed committed the homicide.
That's right.
And apparently there's going to be...
Jessica Fletcher and Cabot Cove went together like peanut butter and jelly.
I wonder, what is the percentage of deaths in Cabot Cove you think about? That was a dangerous place to live.
It really was.
But apparently they're going to turn this thing into a movie now.
You may want to rejoice. Yeah, Murder, She Wrote, the movie. It's going to open in theaters December 22nd of 2027. So yes, we got a little ways to wait. Jamie Lee Curtis is going to be playing Jessica Fletcher.
Okay, nobody will ever be Angela Lansbury.
No.
But I can kind of see this. She's got sort of a quirky side to her.
Yeah.
That could maybe make this work.
Yeah. I will...
It's going to be endless comparisons to Angela Lansbury. I get it.
Of course.
But,
Of course. But, when Kathy Bates was first presented as Matlock, I thought, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Right.
I actually like that show.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually a great show.
It's really good.
She is not trying to be the Andy Griffith character. Okay?
Right.
You have to watch the show to understand, but it's sort of a wink-wink sort of thing on Matlock on CBS. And it really is a good show, by the way.
It really is.
But anyway, there you go. So a Murder, She Wrote movie in December.
Of 2027. We got a ways to wait.
A little bit there. But sounds like I'm not usually up for reboots or remakes, Aaron. You know that.
Right.
We both kind of feel that way, I think.
True.
But this is something I might be interested in. We'll see.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, baseball is back. It actually kicked off last night, but the full slate of games today. By the way, Redbirds are hosting the Tampa Bay Rays. So, okay, stop right now.
Sorry, I'm in the mood.
Or this break is going to be very, very long, Aaron. But so these teams have unveiled a bunch of new foods that you can enjoy at the various stadiums. Some of these sound pretty tasty. Some of them are just, I don't know. But, and I guarantee you they're all expensive, okay?
Sure.
But here you go. If you go see the Washington Nationals in D.C., they have the bases loaded footlong dog. A footlong dog is always good.
Yeah.
But here you go. The hot dog is topped with roasted peppers, crispy fried onions, butter pickle chips, fried potatoes, smoky bacon jam, chili, guac, fresh pico de gallo, and cheese sauce. How is there room for the hot dog?
Does it come with a side of Tums?
I don't know. How do you get all that on a bun?
I don't know. I want to head to
knife and fork or something,
I want to head to the Miami Marlins.
Yes.
Their stadium. They're offering the machete, a new 2-foot homemade flour tortilla griddled on a flat top with melted mozzarella and other cheeses, house marinated carne asada, smoky pepper sauce, salsa verde, and cilantro served in a custom carrying case.
Wow, in a carrying case.
I hope it comes with a guy who will carry it to your seat for you.
That's clever. Here you go, man. There you go. Well, there you go. So all these teams are I guess you could say in some cases experimenting. If nobody orders the stuff, they're probably not going to be back next season.
Yeah, probably not.
The amount of work that probably goes into it. I'm sorry. I feel like I've gained about 5 pounds just in the past 2 minutes, Aaron.
But I don't want to have to go to the ballpark and wait, 25, 30 minutes for my specialty dog.
Well, if you have one of those fancy tickets, they bring you, like there are seats where they will bring you the food.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are way too expensive for my
Yeah,
blood.
I've never had those.
Alien Heart.
There's apparently a cave on the moon.
Cool.
I didn't, which we shouldn't be surprised.
Right.
The moon is basically just a giant rock.
True.
So you think about it, there's got to be a cave or two somewhere, but apparently they have found one that they say would be a good place for astronauts to stay, especially if they're doing an extended stay on the moon.
That's awesome.
I would like to see that,
Can we stay there?
I don't know. Put some posters up, maybe some mood lighting and everything.
Get a hot tub in there.
I'm telling you, man.
Unwind after a long day.
You watch people signing up for the moon missions then,
It's Alien Heart.
Well, back in 2016, it turns out over half of us were paying our bills online. I don't 100% trust that method. If that's your jam, more power to you. The husband, that's how he likes to do it. I've just had instances where, you have the auto pay. Mm-hmm. And I've canceled something before, and then they just continued to take money out.
Right.
I've had that problem before.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why have a little bit of an aversion to wanting to pay bills online. But they're saying that this saves the average person 74 minutes every month.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah, I got to tell you, I love the convenience of paying stuff on my phone. My wife will text me. She'll say, hey, pay the mortgage. I said, okay, I'm telling you, in 15 seconds, the mortgage is paid. There used to be a time where, we're out of checks or, whatever it might be. It's like piece of cake, man. It's like there's a lot of annoyances in this time in which we live, but this is one of the great conveniences of living in 2026.
Right. The only thing I don't like when I go see my doctor, okay? I'm not even out to the parking lot yet before I get somebody going, you have an outstanding bill. It's like, I just saw you. It's like, can I wait for the paper bill to come in the mail? It's like, you have this outstanding. And the message tries to shame you.
I know.
You really need to pay that. And it's, I just left you. Can you let me get home and get my shoes and socks off
Chance
first?
to get to my car. Yeah, I like it when I make an appointment, doctor, dental, or whatever, and then it's like I got off the phone with them. Okay, well, we're going to see you on the 15th. Okay, very good. As soon as I hang up, I have a text. We're looking forward to seeing you on.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is quick. I will tell you that. You people are on the ball with that.
That's convenient,
yeah.
yes. But I'm telling you, the whole hounding you after you just left the doctor's 30 seconds ago to pay your outstanding bill. It's like, could you run it through my insurance first? Is that cool?
And here's one more. When, again, your bill is due whenever. Maybe it's due on the 15th of whatever it might be, a utility or whatever. You'll get a message on the 10th or 11th. Just a reminder, your bill is going to be due in 4 days. Or, hey, I'm keeping track. Yeah, it's like, okay, I get it if you're getting in touch with me saying your bill is overdue. I'm not overdue. It's not even due yet. And you're already riding my butt. You know what I mean?
It's the same way I feel about the other one. I just left the doctor's. Can't you just send me the paper bill? It's not that hard.
It's Alien Heart.
So when it comes to cold weather and hot weather, Kevin, which one causes more cardiovascular deaths?
I'm going to say the heat.
You would be wrong.
Ooh, really?
Cold weather causes 19 times more heart deaths than heat.
I'll bet you people shoveling who shouldn't be.
It's all about cold temperatures constricting your blood vessels.
Oh, okay.
It raises your blood pressure.
Yeah.
And also increases blood clotting risk.
Oh, how about that? So,
which is why I need to stay warm.
exactly. But it's funny. It was so hot in here about half an hour ago in the studio. It was. I looked at the thermostat. It said 78 degrees.
I was comfortable.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. Erin must be loving this because she's kind of like a cold-blooded creature, like an alligator or something like that.
Yeah, that's me.
So I had to turn the AC on a bit, so I just set it to like 75.
Oh, I know. I got my first chill just a minute ago.
Sort of even things out. So in this situation, this is what will kill Erin. Okay, so we're doing our own little science experiment in here this morning.
That's right.